привет, друзья, с вами Генерал. Поддержать проходить игру называется связанные прямо. По-русски так называется. Ставьте лайки обязательно называйте. По ролики, почему обязательно ставьте лайки называть. Поддержите стримером, донаты удут на развитие канала, космофлойки, новые обои и так далее. Заходите на игру Discord, на игру Discord, на Телеграм, на Телеграм анонсировки, связка, фотки, рекорду, анонсировка, анонсировка, там можно узнать, там много кто писать. Чтобы ничего не пропускать, заходите и по ссылке, и кликайте на канале. На будет эксклюзив, группа видео нас запускать на YouTube. Грамми называется, ставьте лайки обязательно, по ролики, обязательно ставьте лайки, по-ролики, почему обязательно ставьте лайки называйте. Поддержание можете поддержать стримером. Грамм нельзя ставить лайк обязательно. Не знаем. Часть 10. Вроде. Да, 10. Да. В момент я пошел, где логово. Миби логово панай. Убей я. Босса. После не хочу, чтобы снимать в том моменте опять. И дела. Вот. Сейчас будет биться с боссом. И дела. Вот на гость напали на деревню. Аминь. Впереди попадает.
We're holding this gate, but I think the others have been overrun.
Do you know where the captain is?
He headed for the center of the village. Sounded like it wasn't going well over there. You should go and help him.
Хорошо, помогу. Да. После они не так. Ты очень плохая, моя Русь. Получай. Физики. Как настроение, как поживаете? Собираемся. Понадобится.
Edwin, I need to speak to you.
What can I do for you?
Thanks.
Так. Не удастся.
Edwin, I need to...
What can I do for you?
Thanks.
Да. Опа, с ним идет сюда все.
The prince is on the move again, and he's not wasting any time.
The puppet he confronts. It is not like the others.
It's more likely to be the puppet master. He looks like a dead walker general. He's probably leading the assault on Valvanor.
All of this power he animates with, it belongs to me. It was stolen and twisted by your miserable magicians. It is time to take back what is mine by right.
If you're planning to take care of him like all the others, sounds good to me. Prince Arundel won't last long facing that kind of monster.
He's using more power than thou wilt allow me to deploy.
I can take care of myself. Here's my plan. I'm
Само
gonna
себе
come
не
at him
понял.
with everything I've got. Killing their general is gonna screw up our enemies big time. Let's go do it.
Вот. Ух ты. нихуя. Ой,
I know not what thy father did to him, but he seems to want to take revenge presently.
Ах ты. Бейте ботом. Убить. Нихуя себе. Что мы смогли. Да.
That was one tough death set, but it won't command anyone now. Without their general, the dead walkers should leave us alone for a while. But they'll reorganize, so we can't stay here.
You're right, mercenary. Let's use the time to leave. It's now or never if we're going to get to Karab fast. My father and the armies of the free nations should be there. If we hurry, we may be able to participate in the mother of all battles and finally push back the Ice Lords.
If thou dost throw thyself into this battle, the only thing that thou wouldst find is thy death, and the only chance thou hast for saving this world will disappear with thee. Their armies will not win. He knows this, but that is not what motivates him. He is seeking his father's approval. He wants to buy the crown by delivering us to his king. He believes we are at his command. But he is mistaken. I only serve and live for the world heart. Thy elven city is closer. I can feel it. Forget these suicidal battles. If thou join with them, thy so-called friends will end up turning against thee out of fear or envy.
Себя. Так. Так, кого? А выпустили ты?
Granville is a man of honor. He will fight at my side whatever I do.
The knight without a
Налить
cause.
тебе совета,
He
он
wants only one thing.
совет
To die with dignity in a desperate
Кровь
battle.
нельзя теперь,
Dost thou
но
really
подойди
believe he would rather follow
возможность
thee than
создать.
join in a lost combat? Thou hast no more
Ты
choice.
себя
Thou
выберешь.
must hasten to the
Ты
world
как
heart
мой
and
бить и
purify it.
добавить
It is thine
из всего
only
и
chance.
все
Do combat
из
there.
всего и
And if
создать
thou art
там,
not slain,
а
at
именно
least one of thy companions, if not all of them,
Источник
will
может
betray thee to try
для
to
тебя
control or
тоже.
study the power
Ты,
I
кто
bring
я
thee.
тебе дай. Бога мне показаться
You
ты,
were far away.
да акули,
Is it the demon?
да,
He was talking to you,
да,
wasn't he?
да, акули,
Yes, it happens
да, так
sometimes.
бия, он бивает.
You have to make a decision
Вот
soon.
тебе
Will you
придется
join us in the
себе
battle at Corral Fast?
вынести тебе
I
для
don't know
нас,
yet.
что не
I
если
understand. It's been a
Well,
long day. I'll let you think it over for a while. Let me know when
подумай,
you've made a
что я...
decision.
Так, надо выбить здесь, за кого будем сражаться. Что? Где? Есть. Блядь, где ты? Увы, не получится. Получится, да, извинился. Не получится. Ладно. Поверите теперь. Так, так, кто... Дайте. Какого вас выберу?
Do you think we should listen to
Какой
Prince
интересный
Arundel and go with
спай.
him to Carlthas?
The great elven army and what is left of the human army in this part of Vertial are now gathering at Corral
Остался
Fast.
Амиде.
Separately, none of these troops stood a chance. But united, well, in any case, it's the only hope we have left. Reinforcements from the Freeborn Blades and Red Scribes will help. And so will you, from what I've seen. And even if I don't approve of all the strategic choices made by my sovereign these last few years, I think he'll rise to the occasion now that he can no longer retreat. He knows the lands around Carol Thas perfectly, so I'm sure he will bring the battle onto terrain that will favor us. And since you're curious to know more about what happened to you, my people's scholars are famous. They can surely help you.
You've got it all figured out.
I believe we can manage to hold the Dead Walker army back this time. Though it's a bit early to start celebrating.
What do you intend to do now? We can't stay here.
I have to talk things over with the other members of my order. But we planned on going to Corral Fast. And I think that is still the best idea. Everything that is left of the human and elf armies is there. If we join forces, we should be strong enough to hold out against the Deadwalkers. The contract with your company only ends once there anyway. And I doubt your captain wants to break it. What's more, it might be an excellent opportunity to learn more about your guest. The elven sages are famous. Their library holds many reference books. And I suggest, until we should learn more, that you neither listen to it nor obey it. I think it's lying to manipulate you, and that it has other goals than just our survival.
Это да, он оперирует нами. Идея.
Arundel wants me to go with him to
Хочу я
Carlthas.
опасен.
What do you think?
Сказать.
You should go with him.
Ведь
Carl
пойти
Thas is
с
our only
нами
hope for
пора.
now, and the
Здесь
prince
надеюсь,
seems like a good man. We would be safer there.
может
Both the
быть
human and elven armies
безопаснее.
are gathered there.
Вот
And I believe you may find some answers
армия
there also.
людей,
The elven sages are some of the
может,
wisest people
да,
on
сами.
Vertial. If anyone can figure out what has
Если
happened
кто
to you,
сможет
they
этого
can.
всего,
It's
эти
pretty
они.
obvious what
И
happened to
как
me.
раз
A demon has somehow gotten into my head,
мне в голову
and now I gotta live with it.
забросил день,
And this does not worry you?
это тебе
Yeah, it's starting to scare
начинает
me.
меня те
I
пугать.
can imagine.
Он
These
будет
new powers
меня
come at a price. And
объяснение
I fear
про
that you,
лучше
Vulcan,
ты
your very self,
эти про
may be the price that has to be paid. You must go to Carol
принять
so they can examine
опасность,
you. I believe you must find a way to
принять
control this thing,
научиться
or
порой
even rid yourself of
и
it before it's too late.
избавиться от нее, пока не поздно. Это да. Мы оставим человека, друзья.
Do you think we ought to follow
Думаете,
the prince to
мне
Carol?
идти за
If you want to get to the world
если
heart,
хоть
we'll need to
добраться
go
с
by there.
этими,
But the prince's
идёт
company
туда,
seems both
надо
unnecessary
пить.
and dangerous. Believe
Он опасен.
me, I know his
Ресурс
type
хороший,
all too well.
свой
Invested with a mission, he is soon overwhelmed by,
план.
probably named by some obscure prophecy. In the name of his family, or
Ради
because of an
вечности
idealized vision of his
и
future duties as sovereign,
только
he will give his
Венеса.
all. In other words,
Он
all his
понесет
imbecility, chasing after glory and honor,
царство
unprepared
веселое.
and unprotected, he will only lead us to disaster.
Он принять
Seeing the shit we're in, I don't think he's
Если
doing it just
не-
for the glory. He's got an
не
interest in
вот,
having everybody survive.
ради.
And in making it look like everyone has survived entirely due
Как
to his
оцеление, как
talents,
призывать
and not
друзья.
those of a mercenary who can
Матёк.
produce flames and defeat a
Бог
general of the
победы
Deadwalkers.
нет.
Do you really believe he wants you around just because he enjoys your company?
Там, где
Not to mention the increasing threat
Okay,
implied by our
don't
friends
mess
dressed all in
with that.
red.
What do you suggest we do?
помирает.
When we get to Carol, we
Когда
better
мы
give them the
приехали,
slip
нам
and
надо
head to Black
вот
Frost's
с тем
domain.
садью.
Why should we go down there?
Зачем туда идти?
Because those lands are positioned quite close to the
Вот
city of
там
the
был
elves,
эльф,
and like all the lands
и
of the
где
Ice
обитают
Lords, it's a
твои
point
себя,
of entry into the
вход в
world
сети
heart.
мира. Там посмотрим.
We'll be able to break camp
Ой,
soon.
мы смотрим
Where's our next
пока,
objective?
пока нас все
For now,
дам.
we're going to stick with the
Пока
road
мы
scribes.
будем
They haven't
сорокать
paid us yet,
коньков,
and they won't until we
они
reach Carol
остаются
Pass.
только
In
после
any case, that's where we're
тут и
headed.
нам туда
I
надо
sent Wolf on
направить.
ahead of us a few
Парни
weeks ago to see
здесь,
if he could find fresh
аудио,
volunteers for us.
и
I
оборот,
don't think there's much hope of that.
на полсотни не
This war
особо.
is looking worse and worse for
Где
us.
хуже и хуже
10 years
10
fighting,
лет,
the
но
Deadwalkers
теперь
haven't lost a
сегодня
single battle.
на одном бите,
I suppose we could hide for a while.
может быть,
But
реки
considering
осеть,
what's left of Vertial,
но если
I would
уйти
like hiding in a
снова
pile
от
of
уверен,
ashes.
от темы
We have to come up with
успеха,
some
против
alternatives.
успеха,
And for now,
но теперь
I can only
все,
think of one.
пока что у меня вместе
For the
этим
moment,
день,
it's the
пока
only
что нам
camp we have
здесь
left to
ходе.
play.
Thy captain is
Только
less stubborn
померил
than thee.
пальцем, тем те,
Thinks I should
как мы
perhaps have
что
chosen
объявили,
him
как
as a vessel.
обрал.
That's not a good idea,
Как
Captain.
эти
As long as
походили,
we still don't know what he
имея,
is, and more
кто
importantly, what
он,
he
то
wants,
важно
I
ему
wouldn't
трудно
trust him.
Well, up
обвинивать.
until now, he's been useful.
Но до сих пор
I think if he
обвинен,
wanted to harm us, he would have
например,
already done
если
it.
он
But it's
это
you that has to live
навряд
with
ли
him.
дал
So, I guess
нас
it's up to you.
научились. Это да.
Prince Arundel is asking us to join up with his forces in
Ари,
Carol Pass
Peter
to fight
опасен.
the Deadwalker army.
Его войска мы
For
после он
years now, Knight
лечил
has
для
fought
ради
in many
армии,
battles and with
через
many
годы
different
создал
armies.
много битв.
The generals, the
Ради
kings, and the
победы
chiefs
генерал
of those
владел
armies were
короля,
usually ready to
который
sacrifice the
весел
lives of their men with no
людей.
remorse in order to win. If the mercenary
Если
goes to Carol
подание,
Pass, this
используйте,
prince will use him
но
for his own
все
purposes,
либо
sacrifice him if
все
needs be.
дети,
He cares for nothing beyond his own
говорит,
safety.
что касается
If he is faced with the Ice
безопасности,
Lords, he would
а
turn and
ведь
flee, as did his brothers before
на
him.
пути победить парень,
The knight is weary of this doubt
эти
and
надеюсь,
petty
совет
thoughts.
друг,
He wishes to return to
миссии.
the attack,
Он хочет
strike the
вернуться
ice
по
lords at
бою
their
или
very
будет
hearts.
пойти, да,
If he was in the
на
mercenaries'
месте того
place,
королей
he would listen to the demon and follow its
тому
plan.
плану.
And he would like to know that he
Если
would not
хочешь
stand
бить
alone in
уверен,
this
то
final
я
battle.
просил бить его дни. Хоть тупо. Хоть тупо.
I can't just leave. The prince is waiting to hear my decision.
What?
I can't just leave. The prince is waiting to hear my decision.
Okay.
I can't just leave. The prince is waiting to hear my decision.
There you are at last.
Вот территория выбить
Have you
здесь.
made your decision?
I'm still thinking.
Don't wait too long. The dead walkers will be back here soon.
Надо пока этот момент я хочу оставить.
There you are at last. So, have you made your decision?
I will fight with you at Carol's.
Подвыкаю.
Your army may be our only chance of
Вами
victory.
лично здесь.
Idiot. Thou
Где у
hast
тебя
sentenced
меня
thyself
себя
to
на
death.
рыбе? Где-то ее вместе. Если рядом граница, смерти. Берем чуть что написано.
And now,
И то,
Now we will go with the others to
теми
Carol's
вместе
to
ой,
swell our ranks,
парфе,
combine our
на
forces,
все это
and face the
детали.
dead walker army on equal terms.
equal terms.
На Господи, убить,
Because thou hast slain a
чтобы
vassal far from his master,
здесь хорошо
not
много
presume too much upon
петь,
this body. Now draw close
и
to the man of one
просил
of
води
these
сады,
necromancers.
он
Faced
сильный,
with his
да,
power,
без рад,
a thousand
и
soldiers
солдат
more or
обратить
less
мир.
will make no difference.
Это время.
The power to slay this
Чтобы помочь
vermin
убить
lies within
тварь,
us,
помните нас,
but it cannot be used from
но
such a weak
эти
vessel,
использовать
nor can it even be protected from those who
несколько
covet
здесь
it.
от всех,
I am more and more
хотя
powerful.
и сильнее,
Yes, it's still
да,
not
но
powerful
сильнее
enough.
все нельзя
And
дать,
this city is of no
хотя
interest.
огонь нам
The
не нужен,
necromancer will lay
я
waste to
радиация
it with a
один,
wave of his hand.
пока что
While
он
he
не
tarries,
видит.
thou must make haste to reach his palace.
You said that I lacked the
И
power.
сам,
I will
кстати,
not throw
тоже
myself
мне
into the wolf's jaws.
попаду попасть
When
его.
thou returnest to the
Когда
world,
ты
heart,
вернешься
none will stand
пять мир,
before us.
нам нужен
Thou wouldst already possess
и
the power to
уземно
destroy
он
this
подует,
sorcerer and his
ему
like,
подает.
if thou hadst but allowed the evolution of this useless body.
Посмотрим, что себя
Look
о
upon
тебе.
thyself.
Вот,
Thou art duped.
вокруг
Vulcan, have you seen
сколько
something?
что
They use thee.
здесь используют. Нихуя себе, метро один месяц тебе накалдяли. Ага.
Coming, Vulcan? Your captain will be wondering where we
Ты
are.
идешь? Да, конец
Yes,
идем.
of course. Let's go.
There you are, sire.
Вот мне выйти,
Change of
как
plan.
план измени.
Seeing how cold it is,
Чувствую
will come
здесь
as no
ой
surprise to
мест,
you to learn that the
но
dead
судьи
walkers have
побить
already been
здесь
here.
они
They're still close.
очень рады.
We must rejoin my father's
И
army as
как
swiftly as we
можно
may.
вести добавлю
I
армию.
think we already found them. Take a
Посмотри,
look around us.
посмотри
There are
вокруг.
survivors. Apparently
Кто
they are
видит
camped not far
полшос
from here.
у
A
Сираги,
soldier will lead us to them.
недалеко
Prince
отсюда.
Arundel, my lord.
Если
Can it be
мне
you?
очень увидите эти
Soldier, what
тогда
happened
кто
here?
увидит,
Is the king with
король
you?
у вас,
The dead walkers took us by
ночи
surprise.
для нас
The
врага
cold
и
and the
король.
ice.
Да, у
We
нас
stood no chance.
небесан,
Almost all of the city has been invaded by
у
the
нас.
ice.
My father, where is
Ему
the
отец,
king?
где король.
I
Я не
know
знаю
not,
вас,
Your Highness,
вести, но
but a few of us were able
моя
to escape.
удалось спастись.
Lord Commander Valen has built a camp close
Воевали
by the city.
с дорогой.
Valen is here.
Вали
Take us to his
здесь,
camp.
иди нас,
By your leave.
кто
follow me, my
удалось
lord.
следить за нами, Лорд.
My prince, we had
Он
lost all
песню
hope of seeing you return
поднял
safe.
и
We have no
вести,
word from Bastion.
все.
Bastion is lost, Valen.
Вали
We came into this war too
захватил
late.
Ром.
The general of the alliance
Мы
gave his life
здесь
that I should escape with
вступали
Realmar.
тобой.
Deserter. What business did he have in Bastion?
The deserter was fighting while you and your wondrous army waited warm and safe, sat upon their asses. I hope the result is pleasing to you, Valen.
Silence, both of you.
Закрыть
Realmar saved my life, Valen. For now you will consider him pardoned.
By your will, my lord.
Поделяли
And I
там
see
ее,
that you are
видели
escorted by the
всем
freeborn blades.
метик.
In truth, they are
На
escorting the
самом
red
деле,
scribes, but their presence is our
Посмотри,
good
отдать
fortune.
нам
They have already once put the dead
поместить
walkers to
одна,
rout in the
они
marshes.
уделят.
This man slew one of their
Это
generals
мы
before my
раз
very eyes.
увидели.
I will tell you more of this later.
Это еще
Now I must
скажу
speak with
сейчас
my
мне.
father. Where is he?
Поэтому где он?
No one knows, my
Он
prince.
присети
The
никак
king
не
was still in the royal palace when the
зарекается.
river Estelduin fell upon the
Василий
city.
король все бил.
The river? What
Река
happened?
приписал.
'Twas like a great
Бив
wave
по
that
поводу
froze all that it
огромного.
touched. We had seen the approach of the
Не
Deadwalkers'
заморозили.
vanguard 4 days
Что
before,
касается
and we had raised
днём
Caroltos'
назад,
defenses in preparation.
ночми
Not even the sight of 10 juggernauts would
нас
have
не
feared us.
испугали
But we
бедница.
never dreamt that
Но
an
мы
Ice
взяли
Lord would
меня
come to
себя.
lead the assault
Вот
himself.
штука возьму сам.
He walked calmly to within
Well,
an arrow's
sir,
flight of the gates, never once speaking.
Дальше
And
отворот
then the
я
river rose up from its
эти
bed to form a
капали на
gigantic cloud that hung up over Caroltos. We understood our perils too
Птичка
late.
полем по
Near
то.
all of our soldiers
Нас
stood atop the
оба
ramparts or in the
подали
streets when the ice
бросили
cloud
бой.
fell.
И
All
все
were
наши
frozen
войска
where they
били
stood.
рекой на
That was
улице.
his signal to launch
Тебе
their assault, but we
сумма.
were already vanquished.
Поиграли ведь
We fought to cover
после
our retreat.
упать.
We must find the king.
Идет на те,
I know, my prince,
Прямо
but
пить, но
every entry to the
входе
city is
выходе
guarded, and we cannot
его
risk being discovered.
охраняют.
It is clear we will not travel
Нас
200
мы
paces if we do
действительно
not first slay the
знатные
sentinels close to the
прошли
encampment.
10 часов.
Only then will we be able to attempt to
Только
enter the city and save your
может
father.
пойти.
I'll go find your king.
Я найду там.
Vulcan, did you hear me ask for volunteers?
Да,
Our mission is over.
выполнить.
The Red Scribes have screwed up from start to end, but they're in the
Но
hands of the
теперь
Elder
они на руке.
Since we're here,
Как
we may as
ради
well make
здесь,
ourselves useful,
мы
right?
поможем им.
And we have to get inside those
Если мы
walls if we
хотим
want to know what
узнать,
happened to
то
Wolf and the other blades
во
we
время
left here.
идти к нас равно.
Vulcan,
Мог типа
you have
не
no idea
иметь.
what you're getting yourself into.
That is why I shall go
Вот
with him.
поэтому я
I grew up
подумал,
in this city. We shall
мою
help one another.
довольными помогу
My
друг.
prince, you know well it is my duty to object to you
Мой
taking
долг,
such a
бля.
risk.
And you also know that your objections will
Приказ
change
этого.
nothing. No man here knows the palace better than I. If my
Просто
father is
меня
within, I
вот
will
и
find
там
him.
его найду.
By your word, sire.
Того
But I fear
самого
most what other
принц,
things you may find.
вот увидел
I
там,
can but put my trust in your newfound
И
champion
только
to watch over your highness.
домами,
Don't forget, you'll have to
где
deal with
вокруг
those sentinels before
себя,
you try anything
не
else.
дорваться и
Meanwhile, the lads
мои
will set up
ребята
camp near the
касса,
south gate.
ярко
Understood,
люди,
Captain.
распутно. Так.
Mercenary, I owe you my life. I'll never forget that.
Are you from Caroltas?
Yes, I was born
Да,
there.
здесь
I
родился.
spent most of my life
Вот
there.
один один сам.
Caroltas is one of the most
Где
ancient of
бои
our cities.
себе.
I mean, it was. We knock things down so seldom that the city
Як
is built in
такое?
layers. But I've unfortunately never visited the underground levels, and I'm unfamiliar with the passageways there. I suppose that's why you asked the question.
Это вопрос. Но эльфы не будут вступить в войну.
Why did the elves enter the war so
Эльфы не
late?
будут вступить в войну.
That decision cost us
И
dearly.
только
It isn't easy
заплатили
to watch the
эти
other peoples
цены.
of Vertial
Новые
suffer and
стали
fall
рыбы
one after
народы
the other.
веры.
But our king felt that we needed to gain time. We had information about the Deadwalkers that led us to be careful. Long before the war officially began, they were already crushing all of their opponents far to the north.
And you said nothing? You could have warned the other
И
king.
может передвигать
We told
не
them to avoid
говорим,
the
что
fight,
они
to flee and
сосали
regroup. They didn't listen
вместе
to us.
им
So
окуда.
we preferred to stay
А
neutral
эти
and not
сохранить
provoke the Ice Lords.
свои
They must have known they
гибели
couldn't
тьмы,
defeat us without losing a large part of their
у
strength.
нас.
So they saved the greatest
По
prize
этим
for
гранам
last.
террористы нас
We thought that our best
не
trained troops could hold them.
этими восемь.
We underestimated them and
Демьяте
neglected to take into account the
ослабить
fact that each army they defeated made them
здесь
stronger.
их сильнее.
Do you know Relmar
Я
well?
хочу знать Мара,
I knew him well.
которого
A long
давно
time ago,
здесь
when we were young.
родились.
He and I were
Мы
milk
с ним
brothers.
били
We grew
море,
up together in my father's
братья
palace.
били вместе.
But life goes on, and by the time we were adults, we were forced to part.
Время расстались.
Relmar defied my father's authority
Освипись.
and openly
И
rebelled
кажется,
against his people. He betrayed us.
Он нас
He had a
предал.
good reason for
Не
it.
объявил пяти.
A good reason? What reason?
Никакие.
Dragging us into a war with the Ice Lords
I know.
without preparation?
Он должен быть половиной короля.
His cause was just.
Он
He refused to watch the other
справедливый.
peoples of
Он
Vertial suffer and fall one after the other.
Другие
If
гибли
the elves had
народы
helped, maybe we
избили
wouldn't be here today.
We could talk about how
Но
just
этим
his
он
cause is for
родился.
days. How could we know what
И
would have
знаешь, как
happened?
бить тогда
Maybe
сроды.
we wouldn't be here today.
Может быть,
He wanted to
по
act
такой
fast. He was
политике
always impulsive.
он
But that behavior led him
Он
to
действительно
reject his
бесится.
king
Говорит,
and his best friend at the same time.
но
He
свой
betrayed us,
друг,
and his recent
он
feats of
нас,
arms can't change
он
anything, even if it
предал
wounds my
нас,
heart.
пора. Как тебе удалось выйти из тумана?
How did you get out of your coma in the village?
I don't know. All I know is that I opened my eyes and heard the sound of fighting. I just had the time to grab my weapon and get out into the village square. It looked like the general of the Deadwalkers was waiting for me. Sometimes the sense of duty is more powerful than the pain of wounds.
So that business of cures was useless.
You'll never know. Maybe I would have woken up sooner, but I don't blame
Не
you.
факт, ты
From what I
может
was
быть,
told, I was in a
раз и
desperate
тебе
state,
не видно.
and you had other things to do.
Наберете. Так, Андрю, подожди на 6
I'll be
раз.
going now.
Подождем на 6 раз. Ладно, друзья, на этот момент заканчиваем. Подождем на 6 раз. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Поддержите стримером, донаты. Донаты уйдут на развитие канала, кастомер ролики, новые обои и так далее. Стример добавится на канал, на игру Discord, на Discord, на Telegram. На Telegram там анонсорки, посбаска, фотки. Выкладываю, смотрите, чтобы ничего не пропускать. Заходите и по ссылке, и кликайте на экране на больше эксклюзив. Группа видео спускать на YouTube. группа видео, инстаграм, посты, там анонсорка, посвязка, фотки, ВК, друзья, чтобы ничего не пропускать. Заходите и по ссылке, и кликайте на экране. На будущий эксклюзив, группа видео, с этим ютубом. Меня зовут, ставьте лайки, обязательно по ролику, посмотрим, обязательно ставьте лайки. Конечно, ставьте лайки, поддержите, заходите в сети, на его дискорд, на всех, будем ждем. Поддержите все леди. С вами Генерал, увидимся на следующий раз. Поддержите следить. Ждите новый ролик на канале. Всем пока.